Aloha, Michelle Melendez with Blossom Inner Wellness, and I'm so excited about this video. I wanted to do a video on December 21st and what is happening and what does that mean for you, for your family, for your life, for humanity on a global scale. What does that mean? What the heck is going on? So you have heard that that Saturn, maybe you have heard, but Saturn and Jupiter, which are the two largest planets in our solar system, are lining up, which means they're going to be in conjunction. They're going to be in alignment on December 21st. And what that means is it's going to look like they're going to be so close together that it's going to look like one star. And many call that the Christmas star, the Star of Bethlehem. But when our planets, when there's certain alignments that happen in the solar system, there's different frequencies that hit our planet. So before I go into that, I want to explain frequency and what the empty space is and what the frequency field is in your body and how these planets alignment are going to affect your body, my body, and the entire planet. So the very first thing I want to describe is this empty space. And if you've been watching my videos, you've heard me say this before, but you really have to get what this empty space is. We are fish walking through water. We're walking through a frequency, and like a fish swimming in water, they don't know there's water. We are literally walking through an energy field, a frequency field that's called the quantum field. This quantum field, we can feel it. Like when we meditate, we feel it. We actually change it when we meditate. In fact, Joseph Campbell said, and I say this all the time, when 1 cubic centimeter of this empty space, if we could harness it, would boil all of the oceans in the world. Just 1 cubic centimeter of it. It's so powerful. And you are breathing in, you just took a breath. You didn't have to ask yourself to do it. You just took a breath and you are breathing in this frequency. So what is this? So what this is, let me go into what your body is. You have 50 to 70 trillion cells. In every single cell, there's 100 trillion atoms. And I know if you've watched my videos, you've heard me say this before, but really grasp the intensity of your body. Like your body, in every single atom, there are protons. In every single proton, this is really it's mind-blowing to grasp, but in every single proton is enough information holographically to recreate the entire universe. You are so powerful. So you may be saying, well then, Michelle, why does my life suck? And why am I not with the partner I want to be with? Why am I not have the job that I want to have? Why don't I live in the beautiful house I want to live in? It's because of a lot of things. It's because of the programming that we have been under for for all of our lives, our ancestors' lives as well. It goes back actually a very long time. The programming of you're not good enough, so buy this product. The programming of you should have the white picket fence in the house, and this is the American dream. That's a program. Have you ever stopped and wondered, is that truly what I want in my life? Do I really want the big multi-million-dollar house and maybe the car and the boat? And maybe you're saying, yes, I do, but you don't really know what goes along with all of that. So is it something that you truly want to have, or is it something that you've been programmed to believe that you want to have that? So that is what is happening right now. There's a lot of chaos happening in the world because the systems are breaking down. The programming is breaking down, which is amazing. And it's going into what we are doing, what is our job to do. We call it here in Hawaii, we call it our kuleana. What is our kuleana? What is ours to do is to feel our bodies, to really understand what it is we want, what it is your heart's desire. Why is it that I became a fitness trainer and my sister became a boat captain? Why is it that, I have some clients who are artists, some clients who are acupuncturists? Why is it that we are drawn to different things? There's something in that journey of manifesting our desire that is exactly the reason why we're here. We're here on this planet to have life experiences. And those experiences come from the relationships that we have and the trauma that we have experienced. If you're a human being on the planet, you have experienced trauma, and we definitely have experienced trauma through this COVID whole thing. And what is happening is so amazing. We actually, the frequency of our body, which we have never been taught in schools, I literally had to learn this, that the frequency of our bodies and our desires are so, so, so powerful that we literally could really recreate the entire universe. And that's what we do when we have a desire. We shift it. We actually create a life that we want. So what is happening with December 21st and the alignment of these two amazing planets is that it is going to elevate the frequency that's already here. I don't know if you've been feeling this, the sleepless nights, the kind of twitching in your legs, maybe the ringing in your ears, the frequency in your body that feels like this is feeling kind of intense. It's kind of an intense feeling because there's been light that has been hitting the planet and light that has been hitting our bodies, coming into our bodies, not hitting our bodies, but literally coming into the cells of our bodies and elevating the frequency of our body. That's what's going on. So the most amazing time, the reason I'm so, so excited is because we literally can create heaven on earth by focusing on what it is that we truly, truly desire, what it is that we want, not the fear of the vaccine or the fear of, somebody's got COVID, I can't get close to them, or yelling at somebody because they don't have a mask on, or snitching on your neighbors because somebody went outside who was in quarantine or whatever. That fear, I invite you to just let it go, to release it, and to realize that you are a child of God. You are a unique expression of the divine, of the same creator that has put these amazing planets in the solar system. You are supposed to be here at this time in history, that it's not a mistake that you're here, and it's not a mistake that you are you, that you have the personality that you have, because you're being you, you're being your authentic self, with your personality. When you walk into a room, when you go to the store, when you come home, the frequency of who you are shifts the field. It changes the space, the energy in the space, by just you walking in, being you with your personality. You're meant to be here at this time in history and being exactly who you are. It's not a mistake. And what's so amazing about that is that when we focus on peace, harmony, safety, love, forgiveness, when we focus on the fact that our children are safe and that they have a beautiful future, when we focus on clean food for every human being on the planet, when we focus on clean water, when we focus on a safe environment, when we focus on trusting our neighbors and going out into society without masks on and feeling safe and knowing that we don't even need a mask anymore because this pandemic is gone. When we focus that this is over and that we are safe again and we can go through our lives without masks, knowing that there's no more COVID, when we focus on that and we see it and we hear the conversations we're having with our neighbors in our mind, we're having a conversation with the neighbor, or, hey, Billy Bob, how are you doing? How's your day going? Oh my gosh, it's been such a great day today. The wife and kids and I went boating and we just had the best time. Oh, that's so fantastic. And we're literally imagining those conversations in our head when we're driving in the car, and we're feeling, we're visualizing. That gets put out into the field. And right now is the most powerful time to put that energy into the field. The most powerful time to put that energy into the field. And the other thing I want to share is that this is also the time to heal and to integrate trauma. And I'm doing a Ho'oponopono Hawaii forgiveness workshop. And the information, the link below is, check out the link below for information on that. You can join that online. You'll get the recording within 24 hours. We're going to be working in the quantum field, in the frequency. Your name and your information will be put into a system, and we will be working to integrate and to heal the trauma in the quantum field. It's freaking amazing what we're going to be doing. So take a look at the link below. But what I want to share with you before the end of this video is that this is the time to heal trauma. Okay, it's not a mistake that you went through what you went through. What if your soul, before you were born, knew that you would be born to the folks you were born to, the location on the earth that you would be born to, the time and date that you would be born in and on, and it knew the exact traumas that you would go through in order for you to have a human experience and a human journey that where you emotionally expand through the trauma to have it be integrated into all that you are, that there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing good, bad, right, or wrong. There's nothing to fix. There is an integration where you go, okay, I am somebody who had this experience. And you breathe into that, and you stop making yourself a victim, and you stop trying to fix it or trying to fix yourself. And you breathe into the fact that this is what your experience was in this human body. There's actually a peace that happens when you let go of the victimhood and the making wrong of other people and trying to fix other people and trying to fix yourself. There's a peace that happens in your body that is so beautiful and feels so good. And when that happens, your whole life shifts. You stop playing the same patterns and routines over and over and over again. And you start to have what you've always wanted, which is peace. And this is the time to do it. This is definitely the time. So I'm doing a Ho'oponopono Hawaii forgiveness practice workshop. And it's, if you feel like you need support in understanding how to forgive so that you are no longer the victim, because forgiveness is not for the other person. It doesn't let the other person off the hook. It lets you off the hook. So take a look below if you're interested in that workshop. I'd love to support you. You can do it online. I am having it live as well, but you can also do it online, and it is recorded. Oh my gosh, what an amazing time. The other thing I want to give you right now as well is focus on what you want. Focus on peace, harmony, freedom. We don't even know what that means, you guys. We don't even know what freedom is because of the systems that have been put in place for thousands of years upon our people. And I know that is, I'm not going to go into the story around that, but I am at some point. But we don't even know what freedom is, but we will, because we're creating heaven on earth and we're doing it together. I love you guys. Oh my gosh, this is such an amazing time to be alive. This is such an amazing time to be alive. Okay, please, you can contact me, Michelle, at blossominnerwellness.com. Take a look at the link below. I love you so much. Keep focusing on what you want and realize that you are meant to be here with your personality to be exactly who you are. It's not a mistake. There's nothing to fix about you. There's integration and full acceptance. And when you have that, you have peace. I love you.